Hello, Jose. Nice to see you. Happy New Year.
Yes.
Good. So we have this short video to introduce yourself and your topic before our webinar week. So I will introduce you. So you are an accredited supervisor since 2014. You are based in Singapore, and you are mostly coaching in leadership development and executive coaching.
That's correct.
Good. So you are bringing a specific topic for webinar week, which is contracting. Could you tell us a bit more about it?
And this aspect of contracting became quite interesting for me because as I went through my own supervision, I realized that at some point my coaching and supervision were being more effective or less effective, depending on my ability sometimes to be open to those moments where maybe recontracting was needed. The Coaching Supervision Academy says that more than 70% of issues during coaching process are related with contracting. So it's quite a big number when you think about all the issues that are brought by the clients. And I understand that although we are all aware of the ICF competency in terms of establishing the coaching contract, that competency talks about the ability to understand what is required in this specific coach interaction. And I think that we see that, we understand that it's important in the beginning when you are defining the coaching objectives. We are also doing that in the beginning of each session when it comes to defining what the client wants for that specific session. But then when you really look at it and talks about that what is required in this specific coach interaction, it may be during the whole different moments of that interaction. So, because for me, contracting is about expectations. And are we being able to understand or to be transparent, to bring to the conversation how the coaching process are meeting or not those expectations. So it's really being tuned to those opportunities where you may need to revisit things are working or not working.
Yeah, indeed. So it's really about seeking the right opportunities to recontract and to be sure that we are managing expectations because the relationship is changing during the coaching. Yeah. Okay, good. And what can we expect from your webinar? What will you bring to the coaches?
So during the webinar, it's not going to be a very theoretical webinar from the perspective. It's not about presenting theories, because I think we all understand what contracting means. But the main objective is about sharing experiences. So I think about bringing some examples, my own examples, but also from the people attending the webinar. If they have specific examples where that recontracting or sport contracting was important, and as a coach or a supervisor, I brought it into the conversation and how that impacted the conversation, but also those situations where maybe it was a missed opportunity. And I realized that only after, as I was having my coaching supervision, for example. So it's bringing real life examples, both from me, but from the people attending, where we can understand when it worked and when it was a missed opportunity.
Okay, thank you for that. I'm very eager to know more, and indeed, I think those examples will help us, coach, to raise our awareness, you know, to be more aware of those moments where we should recontract. And we are very pleased to have you as a guest speaker, and we will see you then on the week of the 21st of January.
I look forward for the webinar because I think it's not only a learning for the people who will be attending, but also for me as a supervisor.
Yes.
It's always a learning to hear different experiences, to know what people are experiencing out there in the field.
I think it's a very big sharing platform indeed, yes. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you.